Hello everyone, my name is Mohammed Beikzadeh and I wish you have a great day. Guys, today I want to talk to you about an important tools in the project management and actually in the quality system management to you guys. This tools is the fishbones or Ishikawa or cause and effect. It has three different names. It's originated from Japan. It's a Japanese tools. Dear friend, we usually use these tools after brainstorming and discovering most reasons and causes. And we should know that this method is a mix of the three main methods, which is the brainstorming, mind mapping, and discovering cause and effect. Usually, this diagram is drawn by a team. Ideally, our team should have from 5 to 7 members who are master over the process. They know completely the process and they're familiar with this issue and its problems, and they have some ideas about it. Please pay attention that we have some intention when we want to use fishbones. The first one is to have a deep understanding regarding the root of the problems. And actually, we want to know what is the main root of the problems too. Also, we try to categorize them according to 6M. In continue, I will explain you what is the 6M. Also, we try to discover and receive the primary knowledge regarding to the priorities, the priority of the root of the problems. So we were talking about the 6M. What's the 6M? 6M is include machine, material, mother nature, measurement, manpower, or human function, and method. I want to explain each of them shortly. Machine, all of the facility, tools, and equipment which are used during a process to produce service or product. Material is related to raw material. And the mother nature and environment, all of the issues and events happen to us which are out of our control. Measurement. It consists all of the manual, automatic, and physical measurement and inspection. Manpower is all of the operational and functional performance which are related to the human. What mistake happens in this area is related to the manpower, is in the category of the human function. And the last one is the method. All of the methods, all of the way which is related to training, maintenance, and inspection. It means that when we train a person in the how to measure, if there is a problem in the method of the maintaining or facilities, or there is a problem in the method of inspection. If there is any mistake in this area, is related to our method. So at the beginning, we mentioned one point. One of our primary intention to use these tools is to discover the deep root of each problem. But how? As you see, first we need to write the problem in the effect part. And after that, we categorize according to 6M in the cause part. After that, we have a list of the problem that we assign them to these categories. But our duty or function is not finished. After that, we should try to discover the root of these problems. There is a method which is so famous, 5Y method. It means that after we write the primary reason, we should ask a question: why this happened? If we have an answer, we write it. It becomes our secondary problem. If we don't have an answer, it means that that reason is the main problem, is the main root. So about the secondary reason, we ask this question again: why this happened? If we have an answer, we write it. It means that the secondary uh, reason is not the root. It has another reason. We go on by this method up to that time that we don't have any answers. Usually, we reach the answer less than 5 times. But the maximum time we can repeat it is the 5. 5y is the reason it's called 5y. So another method I want to mention briefly here is that is related to when we want to choose the reasons, the reason of the failures in a team. Is the multi-voting method. Because it's a complex issue, I don't want to make this clip so complex. I want to explain about multi-voting method in a separate video. So I just mentioned it here that we use multi-voting method to select the reasons of problems for each part of this diagram. But please pay attention that this method has some negative points too. It means that it's possible it becomes so complex, it's become big and complex. It's possible we lose our concentration and we catch a confusion about it. If it happens, I recommend you to break the diagram. It means that if you see that it's so complex, you can break one bunch, for instance, about the second in the part of secondary reason. In one part, you can separate it and continue in another paper. If you are doing in the paper, you can go on in a separate paper. Just specify by the number. Just remember that this one is related to that part. If you are doing by the computer or software, you can open a new page and go on in that page. It means that you can separate it to keep it simple. But you shouldn't forget that it means that you shouldn't be confused about their connection together. Another issue, please pay attention that if you see that it's going to be so complex, don't forget that you can use FMEA diagram in the next step too. As I explained completely FMEA diagram in the last video, so we know what we should do. So don't worry, don't try to make the complex your fish bones. You can go on FMEA diagram. In the next slide, you can see a complete example that we wrote the problem in the right side, and we assign the reason of the problem in 6 categories. Although it's not complete, it can go on more, and we can discover more reasons, and it's not the root of these problems. So guys, it was the fish bones. I hope that this video can be useful for you guys. Please let me know about your idea about this clip. Don't deprive us from your feedback. And I hope that I can help you in fish bones knowledge. Thank you so much. Have a great day.